like to welcome everyone to Rocky River Presbyterian Church today on this Reformation Sunday, the Sunday that's before Halloween or All Hallows Eve, where we think back to those reformers in the 1500s and how they call for us. The church is reformed and always reforming, hopefully ever being led by God's Spirit to lead us forward as the church. We have several announcements today. If you would take a moment to sign the friendship pads, pass those down the pew, or you can use the QR code and go in, use your, at the beginning of your bulletin and go in and sign up with your phone. It gives you a chance to sign up for Wednesday night. And Wednesday night is, this week is the community meal. So we'll be having soup, and I know probably some of you are thinking today, with the weather, that's not good, but it's gonna, it'll be too warm for soup, but actually after Tuesday, I hear it's gonna get a little cooler. So, and a chance for the first frost on Thursday. So going from 80 to 32 in, a week is pretty interesting. But we'll have great soup Wednesday night and great fellowship as well. So just mark your calendars for that. The youth following service today, we'll have lunch in the fellowship hall, have our table talks, and then we'll have our hike. We'll drive down to the Greenway, and we'll go on a hike today. Looking forward to that. Other things you might want to mark in your calendar. Tuesday, November 28th, for those who like to travel, we're going to go up to Kernersville to see a home decorated for Christmas at Corners Folly. And also mark your calendars for Saturday, November the 25th for the hanging of the greens here. It takes a lot of folks to put the sanctuary in the Christmas mood, I guess you would say. And so we'll need folks to help do that as well. And as God's people this day, two other things I forgot before I mentioned. Some folks have asked about Nathaniel. Nathaniel is doing A-OK, but the organ is not doing A-OK. And so he is super good, but the organ has some problems, and we have contacted the organ company, and they have gotten us sort of on the schedule. Yeah, that's well, you have to understand, working with organ companies, they have a, they kind of work with you sort of when they choose to work with you, so it's good. But we will get that as soon as we possibly can, and Nathaniel will be back with us. Also, we had a wonderful group of folks come out yesterday and clean off the grove for the new playground, and we appreciate all those folks who worked really hard to do that. There are some plastic toys down here in case anybody wants them. If you want them, you grab them today. They are yours. After that, we are going to clean those off as well, and appreciate that. Now, as God's people, we come this day to worship together in spirit and in truth. May we be faithful. Join me in our call to worship. Which commandment is in the law is greatest?
Love your God.
And the second?
Love your neighbor as yourself.
Love.
With all your heart.
Love.
With all your soul.
Love.
With all your mind.
Love.
With all your strength.
On these commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Blessed are those who delight in